Defenders of Aelion. Go on, take them. It's part of my friendly assistance program.
This guy Simon? Should be around here somewhere. I heard his desperate plea for help at the Divine Observatory.
Never doing business with smugglers again.
Now isn't that something? So the Immortals heard my prayers. I must say, I'm really glad to see you. Anything you want. What would you like to know? I once caught a glimpse of Iana's underwear. I might even remember its color if you give me a minute. That's easy, though it's not a good memory. Anyway, here you go. I once served on an air cruiser. It was an incredible ship, massive, well defended, and had more heavy guns than you could count. Every day, we'd get orders to clear different areas of Aelion of the remnants. It's an inside term. That's what the military call the remaining alien invaders. All those rats, sea creatures, and walking weeds. You name it. I didn't think anything could happen to our ship. But then one day, the Reapers of Death attacked us. They aren't that dangerous usually, but they weren't alone then. The Gravedigger peeled our ship open like a tin can, and the Reapers killed everyone. Just me and the captain survived, but the Gravedigger held the captain by the throat. By a miracle, the Gravedigger suddenly let go and stumbled away, as though feeling unwell. He then ordered his troops to I hid under the corpses. I'd rather be cautious and alive than brave and dead. Speaking of which, I need to get to the Graviglider. I helped you, now it's your turn. I'd rather not die today. Do you know what this place is? A test area for various weapons. Flavius shut it down years ago, but no one knows why. When I agreed to a raid on Facility 902, I thought it would be easy. We'll ride in, take this and that, then leave. We found a derelict military graviglider for our little venture. The Templars completely ignored us when we...
Switching to combat mode.
You're quite reckless, but that's understandable. You don't have to cling to life.
Sensor data processing priority increased. Initializing apprehension protocol.
Rest in peace, guys. I guess our agreement is void now. I'll leave and forget everything like a bad dream. But that Rithirius won't let me take off. Can you distract it while I lift off?
Details added to personal file.
I talked to the captain Simon had told me about.
Compiling status report.
The next eyewitness is in Kyrus, but be careful. The town is crawling with the Mantitas.
Mission successfully completed. Mission successfully completed.
May preserve us. She was always so sweet.
You knew Nora too? Of course. Immortals don't care about us simple folk. But Laertes was different.
The true hero of this land.
He's gone. Nerion seized power, and everything went to hell. Selling out to the Mantides. Imagine that. There's no escape from the bugs now.
The gods have forsaken us. They sent just one Templar troop. Is that going to be enough to take back Kiris?
You'll catch them if you hurry. They should be close by.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Destroy barrels to inflict damage on nearby enemies. Wire the barrels with explosives in the peaceful city. This question is number 5 of the top alien search queries.
Thank you. You have perfect timing. We'll try to neutralize the chemical threat now. Ah, yes. Dale. You have reminded us about this other problem. Dale is our commander. He deviated from our orders and went ahead on his own. If he doesn't come back before the command hears about it, he'll be declared a deserter. We must take care of the pesticides. The Xenobiological Threat Neutralization Agency is concerned about the mutation of the Mantides. The town was evacuated some time ago. There are some who refuse to leave. I'm afraid we don't have the resources to rescue them. I'm very sorry. Yes, he did. You might think that the military are a selfish and unfeeling lot, but I assure you, I'll be happy if Dale does what he plans on doing and comes back in time. Help him if you can. I'm asking you, not as a soldier, but as a human.
Mission successfully completed.
Wait. Let me catch my breath. My head is spinning. But you have to understand, Kiris is my hometown. I was sent here because I know it like the back of my hand, and it's painful to see the Mantides in the streets. What's even worse is the fact that an alien god brought them here. This is no time for stories. Help me liberate Kiris, and I'll tell you everything you want.
Mission successfully completed. Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Thank you for rescuing me, but I'm not leaving town. If you want to save me, save this place. Why is Nerion attacking so boldly and openly? This is absurd. Perhaps we aren't seeing the whole picture.
Good job. I'll go back now, and no one's gonna call me a deserter. Since I helped the Immortals, the command will overlook some things. Our squad ran into an ambush. It was a gruesome fight. I didn't think anyone would survive. The Reapers were led by the Gravedigger. But then the Gravedigger started attacking his own troops. There was no time to wonder about that. I just wanted to get my men out alive. That's how we survived. A man of noble blood. You could say he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And then he got even more lucky and became a god. Laertes went missing, so we were grateful for another protector. But Narian the crown-bearing failed us. He let the Mantidas into our defenseless land and doomed us to misery and death. A hero who started at the very bottom. A simple guy who loyally served his country. Unlike other gods, he didn't chase power. I heard he even refused to join the Council of Gods. At some point, he went missing. Perhaps he just retired. But he's still remembered in Lamber.
Mission successfully completed. Mission successfully completed.
There's an invasion going on. Have you read the MIA report?
Our new target is the prison in Fort Krigg. A group of mortals has been shipped there recently. They tried to join the Gravedigger. They say he spoke to them in person. Interesting, isn't it?
I've been sorting through my stuff at the laboratory and found a few useful things which made me think of you. I'm sending them to you. I'm sure you'll find a use for them.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
I've been here before. It's such a dreadful place. So depressing. All the inmates are ruthless thugs. And now there's a riot. Be careful.
You won't kill me, I know it. You immortals like to play heroes. I just wanted to fight an immortal, and you know what? I'm disappointed. Yeah, want to know why I joined him? Right, sure. We're all traitors to Alien. But did an alien betray us first? Invaders attack us all the time. But where are the immortals when you need them? What are they so busy doing? When was Iana last seen on a battlefield? And the rest of them? They sit around in Elinar and don't give a damn about us. But the Gravedigger is different. Now go away. My head is killing me after our fight.
Quest data added to archives.
The Gravedigger will come for me. And then he'll come for you. For all of you!
Fort Krigg was built a few hundred years ago. Its purpose was to protect the local population from hostile invaders. That's what they're saying in the Alanet. The fort was repurposed as a prison for especially dangerous criminals. The leaders of all criminal organizations in Allion supposedly served time here. Those who were captured, of course.
Reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required.
Make yourself at home. Sorry, I didn't know I was having company. I would have cleaned up. Do you need something? I don't mind chatting a bit. It's rather boring around here. There's no point. The Gravedigger will come for me soon. I just need to wait a little. Oh, I think you're confusing me with Iana. The Gravedigger spoke with me, and I believe him. The Gravedigger turned out to be reasonable, like any other Elion god. Even more so. He offered me to become his adept on Elyon or die. It was an easy choice. But you know, what's more important is that he spoke to me. A god spoke to me face to face. Only Laertes had done that before. Yes, those were the good times, when Laertes was protecting his land. But that's in the past now.
Quest complete.
If you have
Compiling
time,
status
come by
report.
again. We'll chat. But don't take too long. I won't be here later.
The most dangerous inmates are currently the members of Flame, a radical organization known as the Fire Worshippers. They worship the Wardens of Fire, believing them to be ancient gods.
Heavens, I didn't sign up for this at the Academy. Nobody told me monsters will be trying to burn us alive. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to...
Efficiency decreased.
I think the Fire Worshippers started the riot. Since they love fire so much, why don't they just burn? This is the place.
So you're interested in the Gravedigger? Come here, we have things to discuss. I'm told you fight well. We could use people like you. What do you say? Join the Gravedigger. You do realize what's coming, right? When the time comes, you'll wish you're on his side. Join us and I'll tell you. Or else. Well, I had to try.
Mission successfully completed.
Gravedigger will take care of you. Immortality won't save you or that fool Nereon.
Balance of forces changed.
Gravedigger was behind the riot in
completed.
Krig. And he offered an alliance to Nereon. Why did he decline? We must find Nereon. His Templars have just taken Ignum Monastery.
Captain James Farram speaking. I'm hurt. I need assistance. I repeat. I'm here. It's really hot here, isn't it? Who would have thought Nerion had so many supporters? I should have. It's not me who needs help. The last survivor from our troop is still somewhere in the monastery. Find him. That's all I'm asking. I promised his mother that I'll bring him back alive. His name is Alan. Alan Crane. Thank you. I knew I could count on people like you. I'll give you the key to the inner gates. The Titan almost got me, but I managed to close the gates. It will attack you. Don't let it catch you off guard. I saw him, but that coward always hides behind his henchmen.
Mission successfully completed.
Damned. Nerion.
There's no one left. Everyone's dead. If anyone hears me, I really need help. But I guess giving your life for Elion is an honor. I don't believe my eyes. Reinforcements. Immortals. The situation? Well, fortifications are lost, our troop is dead, and Nerion's Templars have taken Ignum. I don't know, sorry. I only got a glimpse of him. I think you should ask someone from his command about it. There is at least one commander in Ignum. Run from the battlefield? I hope you're joking. I've lost 2 brothers here. I'm coming with you. I don't think anything will happen to me while I'm with you. And I need to say goodbye to my brothers.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
I'll miss you, Leon. You were a great brother. I wish I'd died instead. I'm sorry, Aiden. I'm so sorry. One day, they will answer for everything. I promise.
You're letting me live. I understand. You want something. He wants to take over Elion. Isn't it obvious? He's more powerful than he seems. Don't underestimate my master. The Gravedigger came to him but left empty-handed. He has nothing to offer. It's laughable. Just kill me. You think he'll let me live if I tell you?
Well, what do we have here? A traitor and his pathetic minions.
I didn't betray you!
You let yourself be defeated. It's almost the same thing.
Quest data added to archive.
You. When you get revived, tell the one who sent you that their time has come to an end.
Switching to standby mode.
Is Nerion serious? Threatening the Council of Gods? I mean, we must tell Iana about this. She'll find a way to deal with him.
Nerion has been trying my patience for some time. So he thinks he can overpower the Count. I'll destroy him with my bare hands. And you'll come with me to make his defeat even more humiliating. My scouts report that he's in his castle now. He's either confident or stupid staying there in the open like that. Yes, Nerion probably thinks he's luring me into a trap. Still, be on your guard when you're inside. It never hurts to be cautious. I'll meet you there.
Mission successfully completed.
That's not how we planned this. Wait a minute.
Yana wants you to fight, but you can't go there like this. It's a battle of gods, so you must become one first. For this divine form prototype should last you until the end of the fight. And don't worry about anything. I placed a force field around the castle, so Nerion can't get away.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Enough! Enough! You won, Yana. Now what? You're here too? I'll be damned. They give divinity to everyone these days.
Quiet. I didn't say you could speak.
That fight wasn't easy, right, Yana?
That was exhausting. The Mantitas made the traitor very powerful.
I have a name.
Quiet! I'll let Flavius deal with him. Help him if he needs anything. And I should go.
She's very level-headed, isn't she? She's also the commander of the United Forces of Allion. Crazy. Oh, I'm sure it will be terrible. But I'll humbly accept whatever Iana says. I know how to lose. Betray? Did I? Maybe I just saw a different, better future for Allion. A future without constant battles. mortals will be able to live peacefully. That man who died in Ignum would still be alive. If you could all just admit that Iana and the Council of Gods are pushing Allion towards chaos and destruction. The great god of Allion, do you ever wonder why? Perhaps he just woke up one day and looked down from the Celestial Fortress, thinking, oh, to hell with this. Thanatos, take these losers. I'll go find a better planet. Should I have? I feel sorry for that guy, but he is horribly unlucky. I wouldn't want to be him. Don't mind me.
Mission successfully completed.
This is new technology. We haven't tested it yet. I think we need more gods. Tiberius, we need a group of gods in Lambert. Quick! It's about time we finally met face to face. Flavius, if you'd like to ask something, do it quickly. We have a lot to do. Honestly, I don't know yet. The task of holding a god captive is quite novel to me. If it's short-term, it's easy. You just need a lot of gods. And if long... What? Prison for gods? Prison for gods, what a notion! Although, wait. Prison for gods? You might be onto something. Thank you, meaning this instant. Bye!
Quest data added to archives. Data added to archives.
Another province is out of harm's way. I thank you on behalf of the people you have saved. You have fought bravely for Aelion, and you are strong enough to become a junior god someday.
Mission successfully completed.
The Lambert region is in danger. Terrible creatures have turned the area into a bloody feast. They ravage the settlements, slaughter the locals, and even turn them against their own kind. And all of these things are done on Nerion's watch. The scoundrel should be protecting us. He is a traitor. Oh gods, will you please come save us?
Quest data added to archives.
I knew it! I knew our prayers would be answered. You're here to help us, right? We lost 3 men and many others were wounded. The Mantide show no mercy, and there are also wild beasts.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Treat the rest on the spot. Shouldn't you be sitting on the grass with a picnic basket in the park? It's your vacation, isn't it?
Picnic, right. There's an invasion going on. Have you read the MIA report?
But we checked the map. The place where you wanted to go. It's safe now.
That's what I'd thought, until I tripped over a dead viper.
What do you mean, a viper? A Garganite viper?
What do you think? I didn't realize it right away. I thought it was just a log. Then I took a closer look and it had jaws.
Yikes. I wouldn't have stayed another day after that either.
Yeah, I was out of there in 5 minutes.
And all these
almost left Hugo behind.
Hugo?
My Toby.
Thank the gods. We are happy to have the help of the Immortals. Nerion's betrayal is tearing the Lambert forest apart. The rebel god Nerion is trying to control the entire area and force the locals to submit to him. He has betrayed his followers, and his corrupted Templars have already seized a large part of this territory. What's worse is remnants of the fearsome Mantide insect army, which were defeated long ago, have crawled out of the catacombs again. They are much more dangerous than any of the Templars. I sent 3 men to scout the area. I haven't heard from them. Please, try to find them.
Mission successfully completed.
I discovered that Nerion's statues have been protected. The Betrayer's statues boost the morale of his troops. If we can destroy them, it will weaken the rebel god and cause his armies to doubt his power. I have marked the location of one of the statues on the map.
Mission successfully completed. Mission successfully completed.
Great. I heard the explosion all the way from the monastery.
I suspect their hive must be somewhere under the ground. I did my best to look for it, but I wasn't able to find it. I've been waiting. Samara said reinforcements should arrive soon. I managed to find another statue of Nerion, but I couldn't destroy it. And those damn Mantides built a nest there too.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Quest data added to archives.
Good work. If only all Immortals worked as fast. Now, hurry and find Rulanus.
Thank the gods. I found the last statue, but it won't be easy to get there on your own. Nerion's troops are all over the place. Try to destroy it. It will shatter the Nerion army's morale.
Mission successfully completed. Quest data.
We've not much time. Soon I'll turn into a monster again. Please, hear me out. But if I start to lose control, run. I am Laertes, one of the Elder Gods. I don't know how I became this. Don't know what happened to me. It's all a blur. The only thing I remember is a woman's voice. I can regain control for a few moments, as I just did. But without fail, the darkness always returns. These lucid moments come more and more often, but I can't reveal myself, or people attack me on sight. I managed to connect to the Ailenet and saw your post about the Gravedigger. So I contacted you. Please, help me. There must be a solution. Find out what's happening to me. Go on. Get out of here now. I can't fight the darkness any longer.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
You've done a lot for the people of this land. Please take this reward. It's the very least that I can do. I want to repay your kindness.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Reapers went all crazy when Thanatos' avatar...
Oh, it's you. It's good to see you. What brings you here? So my worst apprehensions have come true. Poor Laertes. I knew him. He was a worthy god. Honest, straightforward, and who could have done this to him, and why? I'm sure you can handle it, but that's not what I'm concerned about. Laertes was not the first Aelion god who changed sides. There was also Nerion. He's imprisoned now, and I'm going to speak with him about his reasons for defecting. The Gravedigger was turned against his will, but Proteus's motives are hidden. Oh, it's a sad story. My heart aches at the memory. But I'll tell you. I've kept this secret for a long time, because my silence didn't change anything. But now I know. Once, a young god came to me. We barely knew each other, because Flavius put him to work at his laboratory as soon as he became immortal. So he spent all his time there. He was a talented and very promising. He was called Lucius back then, and I sensed no evil in him. Lucius came to me with a request. He was desperate. Flavius decided to shut down the line of research he Yes, that's correct. Lucius studied the Oceanids. Over time, he discovered a way to communicate with them and even Lucius was certain it would rid us of at least one enemy. That it will turn the enemy into a friend. He didn't have an exact plan back then. Maybe he just didn't tell me. But the thought of a peaceful end to our endless war burned brightly in my heart. I managed to convince Flavius to leave Lucius alone so he could continue his research. And then he disappeared, and Proteus came to be. Absolutely. At first, Proteus was rather civil. He led the Oceanids away from mortals, freed captured shores, but that didn't last long. Perhaps the force affecting him changed him too much. I think it's important for us to understand what force made Lucius join the enemy. And I ask you to help me figure this out. Find Proteus and talk to him. It's a dangerous and difficult journey, but who else can handle this if not you? I believe you can find Proteus on Naori. This island has been on the receiving end of his wrath for some time. Kill 2 Menars with 1 stone. Help the people in distress and honor my request. Just please, keep this secret. Proteus's story should not end up in newspapers.
Mission successfully completed.